Alright, welcome back to more Magicraft. We have beaten Lee first run on Nightmare 3, but what I kind of want to see now is what would it take for us to get to the point of just where we can brute force him with damage consistently. So, last run, we did get very lucky with our relics. Unfortunately, I don't have the encyclopedia. Can I unlock the encyclopedia? I can. Okay, let's get the encyclopedia. Because last run, we did get an Arcane Barrier on to Everspring Twig, which basically gave us immortality, whatever it was combined with. We got a lot of stacks of 4-leaf clover, we had Wind Listing Ear, and then we could just grind out Lee with the... Find it... Electrify Crown and Core Flame. Because we are not able to just brute force our damage scaling at the moment. To do that there, we need the Maximization Pack, which would take one more run to unlock. Unless I want to throw a lot of meta material at it, but we are better off getting our last tier unlocked in our talents, which gets us probably the most game-changing thing you can get in your meta progression, I mean. Which is max MP and max MP regen. This makes just so many of the early wands functional. Besides there, we just got refills, and then we got our damage number, so we're not just guessing in the shop. But let's get into this run. We are on to Nightmare 3. Let's see if we can do it again, see if maybe if it was a fluke or not. So we are going to keep our bands the same. Alright. Same thing, we're just going to use the dash set because it's reliable. We'll hold on to the Sword of Judgment, get Bian unlocked. Bian's a good character to have in the pool. We'll go Relics. I think now, we are still very much in the progression part, so, I can't just brute force bands because I need to use that. At the very least, the purple crystals get the rest of our basic upgrades, so we can get up to 4 wands and the other free stats and stuff, which help a lot. And a lot of our blood wants to go to upgrading characters we care about. Take Clover. Good survivability. Crown's also good, but Clover helps us more. It is more survival is our problem than anything else. Getting through the overall, and then there are a couple things we could change in how we did stuff. Wait until I get another relic that might be worth upgrading. So what I could do, I could take Dusty Treasure, and then we're going to get up to a 1 in 3 chance of dodging, which... 1 in 3 chance of dodging, that is probably all the survival we need to get through Lee, then it's just going to be building damage now. It's we still are on Nightmare 3. The game can very much humble us. Still a decent chunk of progression I want to get to, and then... I can't, until I can really start doing, area chaining consistently, there is very much a cap to the damage. Same with, Spell Boost. Once I have that tier unlocked for rewards, then we can reliably go through. And probably win every run after that, outside of our own mistakes, or the game just deciding we're not allowed to have anything to work through kind of the rest of the progression on this file. charge mode because it's a rare, and duration is good to have. Knockback's a problem with this enemy. Oh, it's not the boss, so I don't have to worry about getting hit that much. I was gonna say we'd be looking for a fuse. There's a guiding fable. Go with this. I should have actually bought this with Sword of Judgment, just to get Bian unlocked. Spell duration's always just good to have on lightning. It's not last hard. It's not really worth doing the lightning if most of our damage is coming from a duet chain. Because they go up in mana and they don't gain that much damage per thing. I don't know if the cast is longer. They do explode whenever it ends for like a decent chunk of damage, but overall it's debatable. If my concern is the rate at which I can cast spells. I'll take an early regen. Refresh probably the better choice to get better odds of hunting for the Prospector Gloves. Like I say, economy relic. There is one, and it's Prospector Gloves. Precise is good. We'll take Resonance as re-rolling fodder. I guess just keep looking for spells. Damage and split. Duration is better than damage. I think, anyway. But I care about the lightning orb sticking around. Take spell options. I could use HP. Want to get over the point if the only good choice is like inexpensive or to buy like 2 of the mid-tier Scarlets. They don't have all the health upgrades yet. Like the only other like real economy relics are the Scarlet ones of like guaranteed chests, and chests are free. But the only other guaranteed ways to do it, unless you want to go to a lot of shops, and I just don't find shops are worth it until very late into the run. There we go. Or reroll fodder. At least wand-wise, like the third and maybe the second area. I forget when the break point is. I guess I can't pre-charge them. I think are on the same one tier. And then it's like the last 2 areas are when you get the ones where you can fish for epic spells and get the very broken ones. Neither of these are great. Star Strider just because that's something to reroll on it. guaranteed chests and statues, and +1 wand slots. For 18 HP. Like, Blicky's just cheap, it's worth grabbing. 30 HP is going to be a bit rough. Get relics. Try to get a Bell Pierce would be nice. There we go, iframes. Not that bad of a curse. And where I have guaranteed chests, I can get rid of it pretty easy. But the hope is whenever you take the guaranteed chests, you mostly see the unlocked varieties. Check my relic first in case I get the chance to get more chests. Bonus damage based on HP. We are playing a bit greedy. The issue is mostly waiting for the fuses to get to enemies. Tears of the Goddess or one reset a relic. Reset Blood Key at the end. Charge because I have one, and then Magic Bullet because it's good if I upgrade it. I think that discounts further. It doesn't increase my cast speed though, which is kind of more my problem. We'll get cash. These guys just getting launched the hell around. Because they like dodge and then also get the knockback that launches them. Yeah, this projectile speed is worse than I thought it'd be. Okay, that is good. I was hoping for health. That potential to be a lot of bad damage. They keep going down, like, right as the good part of the spell goes to hit them. And the ones that reflect, so... taking a minute. That we are not just free wins yet. I need the healing. Not even gonna chance this one because those take damage every time I try to go through them. Then I guess we'll go spells. just getting launched at me. Pretty sure this has such a high knockback so that whenever you are the lightning ball, you don't end up on enemies. Okay, we will take the precise and the magic bullet. Yeah, I need to get rid of that. And then relic. Okay, no, let's I don't even want that there. I want this and this and this. It's just charge that's making this work weird. So I'm just having issues with enemies getting randomly launched into me. Okay, track is why this is not working the way it normally does. There we go. Eesh. Okay, there's Prospector. Okay. What I could do... Don't need the duration, I don't need this. Might as well have the duration. We'll go with this, and that should get around a lot of my casting rate issues. I need the HP for the boss, so we're not going to open that chest. Go. It works, it does a lot. Dear God, I need health, though. Okay. Lock these. Take double track. I will go to a workshop over a coin room. Okay. I need to roll some functional things. That helps. Oh, that's why. Okay, and then I need a volley very badly. I don't have simulcat. Woo! Stuck to the wall. Okay. Please give me a... Okay, there we go. No, I guess I don't have a duet into that at the moment. Now I don't have a way to payload. Okay, there's a duet. That to that to that to that to that. The cast rate is just so bad. Sure. Is significantly more damage, though. No, but that's because we're going to get health back. No heart rooms, though. That or I've ignored... Okay, there we go. Thank God. Could have coined up. I'll have more coins later. Track, it'll be what we re-roll. No, I want the guys that reflect my shots gone first. There we go. Double our friggin' health. What was those? Reset a relic. Three keys. We'll keep our keys. Take the Mimic to reroll. Take the Orbit. I need the speed to not take a lot of random hits. Actually, what I could do here is just... Not that way. Because I can pass through terrain. There we go. Keeps taking health. Oh god. I don't know if those inherit my damage, but I don't want to find out. No. Don't walk into pits. We got 2 damage every time I enter a door. Not where I'm concerned about survivability. I think overall I gain more with how much I heal per room, but it's not something I want to risk. There we go. I rerolled my damage boosts already. Take damage in a range. Okay. No. Well, this is why I was keeping the guaranteed Scarlet. I couldn't tell what the effect was. Okay, that time I'm just being bad. There we go. Rid of this. Good old Mind Blade. Safety. It's like the worst one I could have got. Take this for safety. Hold that for now, until I need better things. I only need level 1 track. Like, the duration stuff's nice, but if I want to fish for, like, a capacity boost, then I'd rather reroll it. We'll grab spells. The damage is good, not great. Crack because it's rare, then we'll take a split. I think I have been noticing lately is like enemies seem to get stuck in the void of this area. Increase crit damage. It's going to be the avenue we have to go through. Oh, doesn't really matter, I'll just get cash. Keep grabbing spells. Locked objects need 2 keys is bad. We have guaranteed chests and we don't have free ones. See what I get out of the side room, I guess. I could still grab it, but then I'm not guaranteed to get into another side room because it'll cost 2 keys. Or no, I will. I'll have 2 keys. Just I need to go to the unlock the room first. Cool down in rune. It's putting in work. Versus 10, 144. Ray is probably worth re-rolling into something better. Gonna risk it. We'll get cash. Yeah, definitely was not worth it. 1 coin per door is not that bad. Especially for 2 keys. Up to a reasonable amount of health. Curse doesn't matter. Aphasia is not worth it. Make some room here real quick. I don't want to deal with the bomb. They'll stop to think and then take a bunch of damage. Duet and split because I have them. Keep getting cash. We'll see on the mini boss if I feel like I need to upgrade or not. Usually the better litmus test from room to room. Room to room, I feel reasonably good. It's just going to cost a lot of health to remove that. Where I only have 100 health, that does have the potential to kill me depending on the order it gets removed in. Kind of want to avoid doing crown this time. I'll get flame. Flame is something you have a lot more control over getting. Yeah, damage feels fine. I don't think I have to go to a shop. Work area. Oh, I do have triple duet. We don't need to do that. I do need the volley though. Yeah, that was decent. We could put in. Put another track in. I wanted to see, do I have... I do have force cooldown. There we go. We desperately need HP. Didn't even see that guy by me. My concern with this run of Killing Lee is purely survival. Black crit rate is big. Get rid of the curses now, so if we get, like, debilitating curses, they cost us less. I'm also not, like, redlining my HP as much anymore. Can start opening more regular chests now with 5 keys. Shouldn't be that many more side rooms left. Take the track just because I have 3 of them, then we'll take the resonance room. I only need to get to a spell room before the next mini-boss to not waste stuff. Relic reroll's good, where I'm looking at 5 per thing now. Yeah, this is the one I was trying to think of that caps at 60. Okay, I don't have the stats. I will take it, though. It is just good safety. Weird, the correct one wasn't connected. I don't need any of these. Take flat damage. Refresh is good. I need more health. Even though I said, like, I need to get to a spell, I am not super keen on my health at the moment. I probably get away with this. Was not a free one. Turn them all off. Turning them all off does make it easier. Oh, there's an epic to reroll. Okay, now I want to go to a workshop because that can fix either our damage or survivability, because it's going to be, we want to get a core flame and then we want to get Arcane Barrier. It's easy enough to remove my curses. Don't really need to maximize that. If we're fishing for Arcane, then I actually want... I mean, stacking reservoirs mostly matters if I get the super amazing broken thing. Eversprig. Grab bells then. We'll try to go for damage though without relying on a very safe place. I'm trying to do different things than what we did last run, just to show like you don't have to get like super deep into stuff. I will take this sword, a thunderstorm, because I guess I have one already. I very much do need to go to a workshop. See how we do on the boss. It's a good litmus test for our damage. Got clipped there. We're doing good. It just takes a little bit to build up, and then we got hit with kind of a rough opening attack. It just takes a little bit to kind of spin up. That's the Everspring Twig. Well, there you go. We'll try to actually do damage with the Sprig this time, not just play pure defensive. Because I can get this to a very stupid cast speed. Still need it cheaper. Sure, let's get a rainbow. I did not get any worms. But we'll go with this. Just to do something different. So I mostly can get around with just forcing cooldown reduction. Damage is not that great. knockback is a problem, especially where I'm doing this many lightnings. Elven Ears is relevant where I'm using charge. Okay. So... I can do... Fish for a level 2. I don't care what it is, it's a rerolling. The first thing is this is becoming Core Flame. There we go. Next is stuff to level. Level U. Then you to be something functional, which would just be a level 2 duet then. So then we can re-roll. Multi-shot's good. You're good. That might let me do double duet chaining, which is probably the easiest way to push her damage. Mimic Plus could be very good. Okay, I don't need these charge shots then. I don't need this range boost. I don't even need this force cooldown. I do need this Core Flame though. Does get us over our crit limit. Just need to force the cost so low. Okay. Then let's re-roll some random rares, I guess. I only need this at level 1. There we go, there's our charge. Charge. Capacity is the biggest thing I want. Forgot to use my coins. Options, it's fine. Okay. So we go with that. Then just pushing capacity to put more spells to make them cheaper. I think the main thing I could do to lower costs is actually switch from lightning to snake. That also gets everything a little bit cheaper. Okay. I do not need another epic because we're just going to try with Core Flame this time. Burn HP. I don't need a reboot key. I do want flat crit rate though. What's in here first? You're looking for one that is odd numbered. Thought I messed it up. Do that for safety. 3 keys left. I might as well open these. At this point in the run. Look at spells. I think the only other spell I could actually look for and maybe get value out of is Arcane Nova. That might be the only R epic to really push this damage. Serpent I want to compare, and then I'll take Attraction because it makes room to room easier. And just drop down to there, and this will make clearing rooms easier. And the next time I'm in a workshop, I will compare. And there is a workshop. Okay, do this the correct way this time. Right now, how much damage does this do by comparison? Max DPS 85k. So didn't beat it, but I think I can just shoot a lot more of these. Yeah, I pretty much have like perfect uptime on them. Well, just 85k though. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Anything I can upgrade? No. So let's roll this into something functional first. Flat spell damage is pretty good. Mimics are decent. Get me into the stuff I can upgrade. Right, it's another Shining Star is like the biggest thing I want to get more damage. Because I want a Shining Star into a Shining Star into the Lightning. That's how I make all my big damage. Should be rolling these. More volleys. I mean, we are just deleting some of the lower bosses. Lock all these. Dragons, because there's 2 of them. 2 keys I'll save. I should be able to get 2 more side rooms. I don't want to do Electrified Crown this time. I'm going to take Improve Visibility, because this area is big. Then we're going to grab more health. Seeing, like, do I have things line up? No, we just take the 2 upgraded ones. I do not want to reduce my damage. More clover. Am I at? Yeah, we're 44% dodge again. Like, the survival's good damage I'm concerned with, but I can push this damage a lot higher with some decent rerolls. Yes, regen doesn't matter. I'll take max MP. We're gonna make use of this wand. Hope for something good. Perhaps do double damage. One more. And a bad relic. Not worth it. Grab HP. Lightly out of reach of my mouse there. Okay, workshop. So, out of these, I want to re-roll the rare at the moment. All stuff I actually care about upgrading. Okay, let's roll random junk then. Okay, that's a volley. So I could roll the fuse to get a volley, which is going to give me the most. More duet damage. Or no, I need low level. I need shining stars. Nova wouldn't have been the worst. This is better overall for capacity. So I really just want to get that capacity leveled up. Or roll one of these mimics into a track, I guess is the other option. This is where spell boost would be very good. Can do a lot of stuff. do anything. I'll take damage for coins. We'll add a bit of damage. I don't know if the wand of focus would be better or not. We'll take it. I'll compare. The only one here that matters is drill. Then we'll go to the workshop. We'll do all our rolling first, and then we'll compare wands. That way we don't have the prospector kind of messing up our assessments. Okay. I want to roll that into that. So I can roll this into... That works. And then... What helps me the most? I can get over to 66. I can get close. I can get real close. Roll this into something functional. Mana's my concern at the moment. And more Mimic Pluses. Having more Mimic Plus is actually relevant to get my curse over. So for now, let's... It has more capacity at base value. They're identical. This has an instant cast rate. I think if I'm going to run charge, the other wand's better. Okay. I need the actually care about it having the duration. could do instead then... It's close to perfect uptime. We are over the 65 for that. So that, because the other thing I could do, if I just want to drop the... They're doing about 2.8 whenever I did it that way. Compared to... like this. It's actually probably the better way. And then it's rolling. Let's do a volley. It's either I roll the damage boost or I roll the volley. That's about the only way I'm really going to push more damage. And then duration would probably be the only other thing to really push stuff higher. Free replica gloves is nice. None of these matter. %50 crit damage does more overall. Keep getting more dodge. This I'm looking for a volley or a magic bullet. There we go. Bit of a lull. What can I do to push more? You're not high enough if I switch that way. We just do that, and then try to roll the damage boost into something. Plus 6 second spell duration may just be worth it overall. $7 million damage per second. Yeah, seems fine. Actually, assuming... 5 million damage per second, I guess. Yes. Roll to try and get magic bullets now. Or shining stars. Oh, duet chaining does work. They seem like conflicting things of how well they scale out. It might depend on did the previous star crit or not. I guess we're just gonna see if we can get a magic bullet then. About as good as this wand's gonna get. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll do this a long way. Question is, do I think I can do it without Core Flame? On low-level stuff. So I could readjust this to try and do it without Core Flame, just to see. We'll see. So I did get a good amount of survivability, and we have stuff, so we'll see. Can we do it without Core Flame? I'm very certain we could do it with. This is a little late. Take the Demon Mask. The more annoying thing now is I just lose a lot of damage. The double duets work better. I just want magic bullets. Same thing. The individual fuses work better because of volley. I also am giving up a lot of damage. I want to see, without Core Flame, I think we can get away with it. We're mostly getting away with this because of the... let's forget the new name, the Everspring Twig. I think we could do it. I don't think we need Core Flame. But show that, like, you could do it without epics. I think we have enough survivability and stuff. Broke the music. It doesn't change how much reward we get to beat Lee. We don't get more stuff by beating him. Save that one there, that you don't need epics. We do have enough to unlock the best tier. We'll see. Are we good enough to just beat Lee with no epics? Oh, easily. Purely because of the optimization change. Survivability helps, but yeah, like 104 million damage. Lots. Right. Yes, we took down the kobold. Here we go. The most broken set of spells. With these unlocked, can probably breeze through every run without issue now, because now we are not limited. Upgrading is easier because we can just get magic upgrade out of our epics. Prototype makes upgrading easier in general. Area boost turns all our wands into potential damage. For that reason, it's now worth getting our last wand slot. And then our inventory limit, I guess, matters a little more now. I'd rather get HP. Nah. We're just gonna do dash set stuff. Doesn't really matter. And then, that's our shop refills maxed out. I never take summons, so it doesn't matter. These also don't really matter. So let's save our stuff. We'll see how long it takes us to get to, like, the essentials at this point. Anyway, that's it for today. Sort of a late start. I don't know why my ISP is a pain, but it is. And yeah, showed you don't even need epics to beat Lee. Just stack damage. Optimization really helps with the stack damage plan. But I guess for now, we just keep working through to kind of get through the rest of the going through your meta progression. Anyway, thank you for watching.